Despite being almost a decade old, GTA Online is still one of the most popular capitalism simulators you can play today. Now, you could pull out your wallet and use your real money to buy fake money so you could buy that Oppressor Mark II, or you could become a digital entrepreneur and run a whole bunch of businesses that earn that fake money to buy your rocket bike and be the most hated person in your lobby. And isn't that what we all want? I'm Jamie Latour, and these are the best businesses to run in GTA Online to make some of that sweet, sweet cash. First, let's talk about drugs. Oh boy, YouTube is going to love this video. By starting a motorcycle club, you'll have access to a variety of businesses of questionable legality that can net you huge profits. In order of least to most profitable, these include a weed farm, a counterfeit cash factory, how do I phrase this? A math lab, where I'm sure they're just crunching premium quality numbers, and a Coke lockup, where we're just guarding our precious cola products. Yeah, that should cover our asses. Just about all of the biker businesses will make you money and are worth owning. Aside from the document forgery office, that thing sucks. There are some downsides to owning these businesses. For one, they can be very expensive to buy and upgrade. You also need to keep them stocked with supplies in order for them to generate product, and that means you're likely going to pay $75,000 for each business to have supplies, as that's way less time consuming than gathering the supplies like a schmuck. These places can be attacked or robbed, which can potentially cause you to lose all of your product. And in order to actually sell the product, you need to run through sell missions where you deliver the product to the buyer. These sell missions can be long, boring, and if you do them in a public lobby, you will almost certainly be killed by rival players because there is no greater evil in this world than fellow GTA Online players. Despite all of these negatives, biker businesses are still totally worth it, as you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars an hour from selling your goods. And as of the last update, you can now do sell missions in a private lobby, which means you give up the high demand bonus but don't have to worry about the other dicks in this game destroying your product. Much appreciated, Rockstar. It only took you nearly a decade to put that in. The sell missions themselves aren't all that exciting, but we're talking about making money here, not having fun. Stop having fun and make money, damn it! So if getting cash is your goal, you should go out and buy these biker businesses. Next, there's nightclubs. You can score some passive income by keeping your club popular with all of the trendy youths, but the real money isn't in overcharging for watered-down vodka sodas. No. It's from generating illegal goods from within the bowels of your seedy dance joint. As long as you own the corresponding businesses, your nightclub can generate even more product, such as counterfeit cash or stolen cars. By fully expanding your nightclub storage, hiring technicians to accrue goods, and then buying those expensive upgrades, you can sell your club's goods for several hundreds of thousands of GTA buckaroos. And that's on top of the aforementioned club income and the extra cash you can get by fulfilling special orders for special buyers. And then afterwards, you can take all of those profits and go book yourself a new DJ. I have no clue who any of these people are. Have you ever fired a gun and then thought to yourself, where do guns come from? Well, by owning a bunker, you can answer this question by hiring technicians to manufacture an assortment of weapons that will make you a ton of money by selling them to people who I'm sure are going to do just great things with them. A fully stocked and upgraded bunker, because yes, you have to upgrade everything in this game, can earn you somewhere between $750K to a full $1 million of sweet gun running income. On top of that, the new update also added in new missions where you can deliver additional weapons to ammunition locations that can earn you an extra $100K or so. Now let's move from guns to games. An arcade is a good spot for kids to come come and rub their germ-ridden hands over everything. But while you can earn a couple of $1,000s a day by taking the pocket change of children, the real reason you should get an arcade is so you can run the Diamond Casino heist. This is one of the more lucrative heists that you can run in GTA Online, and it can net you a couple of $1 million per heist depending upon how well you can run it with your crew, and what valuables are stashed away in the casino's vault. If it's one of the rare occasions where there's diamonds in the casino vault, this heist could potentially earn you $3.6 million. That's pretty good, but there's another good reason to get an arcade, and that's that you could purchase a master control terminal to put in your arcade's basement, which will allow you to manage every business from one location. That means you can resupply your businesses and run sell and sourcing missions all from the comfort of this dingy dungeon underneath your arcade. You mean I could be lazy and productive? Well, this is a dream come true. Last but not least, it's time to become a legitimate business person. I mean, we're still committing crimes, but we're doing it while we're wearing a suit, so that makes it okay. Once you've gotten your executive suite set up in a CEO building, you get to become a fancy CEO. You can then buy a vehicle warehouse and a special cargo warehouse where you can store crates of stolen goods. The vehicle warehouse requires you to go steal cars and then store them in your warehouse where you can remodel them and drive them to sellers to turn a profit. Vehicle warehouses can actually be quite profitable if you exploit a little trick. You'll make your biggest profits here when you sell cars that are of top range quality. But when you source a car, you will occasionally be tasked with stealing cars that are standard or mid-range quality. So when you get a mission to get one of these lower value cars, steal them, store them in your warehouse, and don't sell them. After your warehouse is crammed to the brim with 10 mid-range and 10 standard vehicles, you should be mainly given top-range cars to steal from that point forward. By then choosing to sell to the highest bidder, you should score $80K per car, or if you have 4 friends to help you, $320K for selling 4 cars at the same time. Of course, that's not factoring in repairs and then having to pay for the damage done to the cars from the various people showing up to shoot you, because people always just show up to shoot you. That's just life. And then there's the special goods warehouse, which on the surface doesn't seem very lucrative due to its simplicity. But by buying a large special goods warehouse and doing the missions where you source 3 crates at once, you can accrue several crates and then sell them in solo missions for about $126K per 9 crates. By filling up a large warehouse and selling everything with 4 of your closest associates, you could potentially make somewhere around $2.2 million from getting rid of all of those crates. Just be careful, as some of these missions will fail you if you don't deliver every single crate, which I didn't know, and that was pretty annoying. That was very, very annoying. And there you go. These are the best businesses for you to run in GTA Online right now. So get out there and grind these jobs to make all that fake money. It's like having a real job inside of a hobby that you do to relax from your real job. That's fun and disturbing. For more gaming news and guides, check out thegamer.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.